Alright, Shalom, Maki. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Sinra Chakodash. I'd like to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect, the teacher's word in our true faith and sincerity. And yeah, I just want to do this quick lesson. I'm going to title it, Be Prepared to Die for This Truth, man. You got to be mentally prepared, you know, the way you had to face death, man. Because of this truth, you know what I mean? Because Esau Edom is going to scratch and claw to keep this kingdom, man. And he's going to scratch and claw to, like I said, to keep this stay in the power seat, man. And who's ever not with, his system, you know, that's what he pretty much going to put in the death, man. Especially the men of the Lord, you know what I mean? Now, dealing with the men of the Lord, you know, if you didn't know about now, we pretty much are committing high-level treason, man. You know what I mean? And before I get this scripture, let's get the word treason, which I think I got that already on deck. Let's get this word treason. It says the offense of acting to overthrow one's government or to harm or kill its sovereign. Now, we doing this spiritually, man. By the way of us tearing down Babylon. Matter of fact, before I get anything else, continue on. Let's go to Matthew chapter 21. It says, Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, Verily I say unto you, if ye have faith and doubt not, ye shall not only do this which is done to the fig tree, but also if ye shall say unto this mountain. And what was that mountain during that time? The Roman Empire, which is that was that government. Mountains represents government, man. And that government pretty much was the Roman Empire, which this is the revised Roman Empire. Once again, we here back in Rome, man. But now it's called America. Yeah, I mean, it said, but also ye shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, it shall be done. And yet we doing it by faith, by the way of us, speaking the words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by us going on the highways and hedges. You know what I mean? And us putting these lessons out on the internet. You know what I mean? When we say that America's going to be destroyed, that's the writing on the wall. When we back it up with the scriptures, man. That's a form of high level treason, man. Yeah, I mean, so these devils pretty much not gonna, talk it out and try to. No, man, he's just gonna put you to death, man. So let's go back to this word treason. It says a violation of allegiance to one sovereign or to one state. And yeah, we're telling you that we're not for this place. We're not going to be in alliance. We're not going to form an alliance, with the so-called white man. We're not for his turn. I tell you that in the Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter. We're not for his turn, man. We are totally against this devil being in rulership. We are totally against America, man. Even though we in this place, we have to abide in this society, but that don't mean we for this place, man. You know what I mean? And especially when that chip comes, once it get mandated, which we around the corner from that, which is the mandation of the microchip, that's the mark of the beast, man. Spoken of in Revelation 13 and 16. Guess what? We're gonna be off the grid, man. And we're gonna have to put all our faith in Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. It says the betrayal or trust or confidence, breach of faith, treachery. Let's see. Okay, it said treason, sedition, mean disloyalty or treachery to one's country or its government. Treason is any attempt to overthrow the government, and we ain't doing it physically. We just chanting this place down through the words of Yahweh Shema. We say, okay, the Lord is going to destroy America. Now, and then how do we do it? All right, give me Revelation the 18th chapter. Give me Revelation 17. Give me Isaiah 34. Isaiah 63. Jeremiah 50. Jeremiah 51. That's how we overthrowing this place, by reading the words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, man. And guess what? Now you see the words are coming to life. Yeah, I mean, it says treason is any attempt to overthrow the government or impair the well-being of a state to which one owes allegiance. It says the crime of aid, giving aid or comfort to the enemies of one's government, and yet we're the enemies of this government, man. You know, the Israelites, the children of the Most High, man. Cause Esau is, that's our arch enemy, man. That's our arch enemy, man. You know, and now we have woken up, we stand upon our feet, and we telling that this the guy that murdered us. We won't fuck this dude and this system, man. Excuse my language, man. You know what I mean? It says sedition is any act, writing, speech. See, and you see how we do these video epistles directed unlawfully against state authority, the government, or constitution, or calculated to bring it into contempt or to incite others to hostility, ill will, or disinfection. And we ain't telling people to bear arms and go against the government. Get you a chopper, an M16, and get your bulletproof vest. No, man, we just telling you to, pretty much succumb to the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Pretty much, even though we gotta go to work and go home, don't be in Babylon, because the Lord is about to destroy this place, man. Pretty much flee this place spiritually, man. Flee this place spiritually, man, and coming back to the law, statutes, and command, come back to the ways of the Lord, and that's what's hurting the Edomites, man. That's what's really hurting these devils, because we woken up, man. You know what I mean? It says it does not amount to treason, and therefore it is not a capital offense. But these devils, they like to move the goalposts, man. They're gonna move the goalposts, because guess what? They're gonna gather certain men of the Lord, and yeah, I mean, they're gonna put us to death, man. They're gonna try to put us, son. They're gonna put to death, son. They're gonna try to put to death, and the Lord's gonna live a standard. The Lord's about to make it happen, man. But the things that we stand for, that's pretty much high level treason, man. So let's get this in Jeremiah 38. I'm gonna start at verse 1. This Jeremiah 38 and 1. It says, then Shephatiah the son of Matan, and Gedaliah the son of Pashur, and Jukal the son of Shemaliah, and Pashur the son of Malchah, heard the word that Jeremiah had spoken unto all the people, saying, thus said the Lord, he that remaineth in the city shall die by the sword, by the famine, and by the pestilence. See? And that's what we telling the people, man. These Americans gonna get put to death, man. And you see these things, everything is growing up, all these plagues and pestilence coming all together now, man. It ain't like it's gonna be the famine, and then that's gonna cool down, and then the pestilence is gonna come, that's gonna cool. Then the truth is gonna kick in your door. No, man, all these things are gonna happen at the same time, man. Scripture tell you that it's gonna come in its perfection, man. We telling you that a lot of people. The scripture says a lot of people is gonna die, and we the ones that's portraying that message, man. We're the ones that telling you that the Lord is gonna kill a lot of people, man. It says, but he that goeth forth to the Chaldeans shall live, for he shall have his life for a prey, and shall live. Thus saith the Lord. And as you can see, Jeremiah continue to say, thus saith the Lord, man. It's Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. The Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, is claiming full responsibility for what's going on, man. Or the scripture I always say, thus saith the Lord, because it is not of their will, it's the Lord's that's delivering. We deliver the message that came from the Lord, man. It said, thus saith the Lord, the city shall surely be given into the hands of the king of Babylon's army, which shall take it. Therefore the princes said unto the king, we beseech thee, let this man be put to death. See? For thus he weakeneth the hands of the men of war that remain in the city, and the hands of all the people, and speaking such words unto them. For this man seeketh not the welfare of this people, but the hurt. See? And that's treason, man. You're not seeking the welfare of the people for the government, for that system, but the hurt. But we just saying, thus saith the Lord. We want what the Lord want, man. Yeah, I mean, We thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. And that's why, we don't make vain statements. We always back it up with the scripture. That's why the scripture says, let the most high be true and every man a lie, meaning we're gonna get a precept to bag up what we says, man. Cause in that day, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is gonna justify, man. So pretty much, they pretty much threw Jeremiah in the pit, but it's gonna be a time when these devils gonna have these different guillotines, all these different torturing devices. Why? Because of the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. In that day, the Lord gonna put a heavy spirit on us that we ain't gonna fold, man. You know what I mean? This is Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. See? And that's not talking about the spiritual being Satan, man. That's talking about Esau, Edom, so-called white man. This devil's going to cast some of us into prison, man, meaning those concentration camps. It says that you may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. And yeah, it's going to be a certain period of time that we're going to go through tribulation, man. It's going to be a certain period of time because the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, said he's not going to put us through nothing that we can't bear, man. And that's going to be a snare to a lot of guys. A lot of guys are going to be in the concentration camp. They're going to mark an X, for each day they pass by. And on the 10th day, ain't nothing happen. On the 11th day, they take the chip, man. No, man, this just means a certain period of time, man. It says, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So guess what? Meaning what? We're gonna hold on and believe in Yahweh Shemel Shah. Believe that we have a reward no matter what, man. And knowing that it is something after America. We see America's on life support right now, man. A few more breaths and this bitch is done, man. The mandation of the chip is down near here, man. And everything is hour for hour now, man. You know what I mean? But the point is that these devils is gonna pretty much roll on us. And they're gonna cast some of us in prison, and some of us gonna be put to death, man. So we have to get mentally prepared to die for this thing, man. Because hey, man, it's not like Esau's gonna just let you did all these videos, but I'm gonna let you just slide as long as you. No, man, these devils just gonna put us to death, man. And matter of fact, let's get this Wisdom Solomon 2nd chapter 2, Wisdom Solomon 2, and I started at 17. It said, "Let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what should happen in the end of him." And yeah, because these devils gonna get to the point to where they just can't take it no more, man. They gonna have to pretty much go with that new world order, man. Yeah, and they're gonna test Yahweh Shemel Shah. They're gonna get some of his men, and try to prove that the Most High is not real. Try to disprove the words of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. It says, "For if the just man be the son of the Most High, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies." And yeah, man, see that, and that's these diabolical devils, man. That's their mind, man. That's in the mind of these devils. And this is talking about the elites. This whole chapter is talking about the secret council of the elites, man. And the last few verses, man. We coming into this time, man. These last few verses of this chapter, man. These devils is gonna pretty much tempt the Lord, man. He said, "Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience." See? So yeah, they got these different torturing devices. They got the guillotines, and it's gonna be an eerie sight. It's gonna have blood on it, and it's gonna even be a builder just walking to it. It's gonna be all eerie, and once you overcome that, and then the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah gonna make it happen, man. You're gonna get to the point where that blade drop, you might disappear. It might be the point where you just gonna have to get your head chopped off. But hey, the scripture said the death is just a sting, the sting of death, man. And even if you so-called die, you ain't dead, man. You very well much like you just went to sleep, man. You know what I mean? And guess what? That means you won the game. You just won. If you was faithful unto death, you won. You died still believing Yahweh Shemel Shah. yeah, held fast to this word. You just won, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, because these devils, they try to make death uh, a scary thing, man. But hey, the scripture says death is better than a bitter life, man. You don't want to fucking be here in America, man. You know, this damn system, man. Matter of fact, let me just get that scripture, man. Let's see. I think it's Sirach. Let's see. Yeah, this is Sirach chapter 30, and I'm gonna start in I started I just get to the point. This is Sirach 30 and 17. Death is better than a bitter life or a continual sickness. See, because you continue to be in this society, you're gonna be sick, man. Your life is still gonna be bitter, man. Cause it's not made for us, man. You might as well take it on the chin and go and get your head chopped off. Why? Because we know it's something on the other side, man. It's something after this system, man. Yeah, I mean. So let's go back to Wisdom of Solomon 2. You know? So hey man, Ace, you gotta die for the truth, man. That's good, man. That means you finished the game, you know, before other brothers, man. Yeah, I mean. That just means you just got the victory before other brothers, man. You know? You know, you gotta be, everybody gotta be prepared for this, man. Ain't nobody safe from escaping death. Some of us not gonna taste death, but you still gotta be mentally prepared because we're gonna be in very intense moments, man. Or we're gonna have to trust in Yahweh Shem Shah. Yeah, I mean, you know. Hey, Shalom, ma. Hey, Yahweh Shem Shah, Rakatah, Shalom, Shalom.
What's going on with it, bro?
Yeah, all good. Yeah, kind. Yeah, this is Wisdom of Solomon 2. I started 19 again. Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. See? So guess what? They're going to torture us and do all this so we can denounce the name Yahweh Shem Shah, man. So we can denounce Yahweh Shem Shah. No, man. Hey, when Stephen was getting stoned, what he did? Matter of fact, let's get that. Because, hey, that man the Lord put a hairy spirit on that man, man. He was getting stoned. That's one of the gruesome ways to go out, man. And what he did, he looked up and said, I see it. I was on the right hand. You know what I mean? So, matter of fact, let's see. You know? Because these devils, man, it's going to get to the point where, through the spirit, I believe Stephen didn't feel it, man. And through the spirit, I believe, man, you get on them tables or you got these devils strap you down. Motherfucker try to cut your rod off, whatever the case may be. We ain't gonna even feel it, man. Yeah, but Smell Shot gonna have us in that day, man. And they gonna get to the point where they just gonna get fed up and just put up, pretty much just kill the body, man. That's the only thing they can do. That's the only thing they can do, man. So this is let's see, this is Acts 7:54. It says, when they heard these things, they were cut to the heart and they gnashed on him with their teeth. And we're gonna be in the same situation where that's why the scripture said we're gonna be a testimony against the Gentiles. We're gonna be cussing these devils out, these different leaders, governors and senators. They're gonna be in there in that room as well, man. And we're gonna be cussing them out via the scriptures, man. We might be, quoting Psalms. What it is? Psalm 149, line for line, man. So hey, man. So the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shah, man, they're gonna be cut to the heart as well, man. It says, man, these niggas, man. Damn, man. Salakia. This is you finna make a move up.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all about to smash shot, bro. Shalom, out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get started on these canes, man.
Con. Yeah, this is back in Acts 7 and 55. But he, being full of the Holy Spirit, looked up steadfastly into heaven and saw the glory of the Most High, and Yahweh Shai standing on the right hand of the Most High. So while he was being stoned, pretty much he was full of the Spirit, man. And he seen Yahweh Shai on the right hand of the Most High, and his continue on saying, he said, behold, I see the heavens open, and the Son of Man standing on the right hand of the Most High. Then they cried out with a loud voice and stopped their ears and ran upon him with one accord and cast him out of the city and stoned him. And the witness laid their clothes at a young man's feet whose name was Saul. And that's talking about Paul. But the point is, as you can see, the Spirit was on him the way he didn't feel it, man. And guess what? He was just, I see Yahweh Shai. He was praising Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, and it got to the point where they was so butthurt and like, damn, they didn't see they didn't get the reaction that they wanted. So what did? They just stoned him, man. And he was full of the Spirit. Well, guess what, man? He went out like a true man of the Lord, man. Yeah, you know that man got a crown of life waiting on him, man. Yeah, so that's the times we're coming into, but we understand that there's going to be a reward for that, man. You know, it's going to be a reward for that, man. Yahweh Shai going to put the Spirit on us. Hey, if we do got to feel it, guess what, man? We know that pain is temporal. See, the Lord is merciful on all levels, man. Even with pain, you can only experience so much pain till you pass out, man. So Yahweh Shai got us, man. If we got to die for the truth, so be it, man. We did it for a good cause, man. At least we ain't got to be here in America again. We ain't got to be here no more, man. So let me read this again. Wisdom Solomon 2:19. It says, let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. Let us condemn him with a shameful death. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to pretty much, try to kill us in a crazy way, man. Motherfucker might put lava or cyanide in your ear or something, man. Just a shameful death, man, with your pants down or whatever the case may be, man. Man, Lord gonna kill that nigga, man. Lord gonna kill that nigga, man. It says, let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own saying he shall be respected. Yeah, man, because we're gonna pretty much, do it for Yahweh Shai. It's not like we're gonna die in vain, man. It's gonna be for the words of Yahweh Shai. Because the scripture gotta be filled. It said, be faithful unto death. So somebody gonna be put to death, and they're gonna have faith all the way to the end, man. So I just hope to be edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Hakadash. Double honor to the apostle, elders, and great millstone. Shalom to the elect. The teach word in our true faith and sincerity. DTA, Abba.